Welcome back to Just Fantastic Craft channel. Today we're back to me forgetting to close the window. That was annoying. Now that that's done, we can continue. I went and farmed a bunch of deep laser rods that we need for the next set of things, which I just need to remind myself of what they are. I need one water tank to... I need to add a ender water tank, a second one that is not here and that is over here, that is filling up the generators and stuff. I also want to add... what is this thing? Ah yeah, this is for fuel. I also want to add a tank, just a normal tank that stores things like fuel. Oops, fissile. Actually, wait, I think I got an idea. I need to get 8 pieces of glass. I am just trying to remember the recipe. Tank, and I want to make this, but then I want to make it into an advanced one. So it's steel and redstone. It's actually iron and redstone, sure. I don't see any iron. Then it's iron and redstone. I have a bunch of redstone, but not so much iron. And then I need to actually make 4 of these into enriched ones. Actually infuse them. Then make the... I don't need any glass then. Whoops, and then I don't know why I needed glass. Maybe for a different thing I need glass. Let me get these 4, and then let's remake the recipe again. This time upgrading the tank for more capacity. That is not how one does it. I am stupid. Now I'm even dumber. What am I doing? There could have been an easier way to do this, but I didn't. Okay, so that tank is this is an advanced fluid tank. Idea being that I will actually go up here, drink my fig juice. I got a purple heart, nice. I can add this tank to... shit. This is not considered an... This is not considered a liquid. Dang it. Wait, this can hold fluids. I needed one of chemicals. I needed a chemical tank. It can hold a bunch. Yeah, sure, okay. Whoops. Now we have a liquid tank now. I don't know what to use it for. I'll just put it up there for us. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be putting it up there. I'm gonna be shoving it here because, well, it's a thing that I can actually use. Then let's do the proper one, which will require me to get 4 more iron pieces with infuse 4 more iron. And then lead. And then 8 pieces of lead, I think. Or osmium. Osmium. I have 6. And I need a block of osmium. Which is here. I have a few of them. Yep, that should be enough. Let's just get those. Let's now make this. Actually, I don't need to make 7 of those, thank you. And now let's make this. Yep, just like that. Now that I can store a bunch of it, the idea is that I will actually be storing... So this thing can store some of it, I'm guessing. But my idea is that this will for now be taken away and this will be put in its place. And this will not have Gases eject will for now be off. And your radioactive waste power just gonna go here. You can just have a input one of there. That's done. Then I'm going to be crafting the... I need to store that to use it in a different recipe, if you remember. So that is why I am doing this. I just removed my hand, that's why I couldn't rotate. Anyway, let's now craft a bunch of... Not a bunch of, just 3 of them. Actually, wait a second. If that is not a liquid, if that's considered a gas... wait, I'm making fissile fuel. Let's just look at what it's stored. Fissile fuel is considered a gas. Okay. Then that means I need a bunch of gas pipes, and I don't think this ender storage can... Let's make one because I need to, and then we'll figure it out. What am I doing? Ender tank. Need these, I need these, and then... Ender tank... What is it? Creative fluid. Resonant ender. Sure. I'm looking for this. It requires wool. I forgot about that. Just get a few of them. And then finally we need a cauldron or 2. Let's just make one and figure it out whether that works or not. I am starting to doubt this working. So this is forged, and this is the thing, and then last but not least obsidian. Yes. Now let's go and see whether this can store gases. I want to paint it first just to be sure. No. I have my doubts that it is going to be storing gas. Pressurized tube. No. This doesn't connect to this. Nope. Okay, well that means I'll just have to make a bunch of pressurized tubes and fix it that way. Okay. Understandable. Why am I running this way? It might actually be faster. You are fine. Okay, sure. If these machines get clogged up, that is going to be okay. Now, 3 blue dice. Okay, that means 3 lapis lazuli. 1, 2, and a 3. Okay, done. So let's paint the ender tank with 3 blues. That is water. And now I need to make a bunch of pressurized tube, and by a bunch I mean a ton. Let's return obsidian. Do they sit here? No, they stay here, I think. My brain is working slower today. Okay, let's reset these. Then I need a bunch of steel. That much bunch of steel should be enough. That is language. Those are hiccups. And now let's make pressurized tubes. Pressurized. That's a universal cable. Okay, these are pressurized tubes. Let's get my steel and let's get some glass if I need to make more. Just like so. Now let's go connect everything. So first of all, let's get this ender tank. And give it this as a receive. This will now start filling with water. This thing can hold a ton of water, like a ton of water. It is not even showing, that's how much water it can hold. My goodness. Okay, then I don't need you. I thought these were liquids. Weird. Anyway, for now, let's just destroy the wall from around this part. And let's start by making this into a thing. I need to quickly add this block here, then add my crawling method to this place. Perfect. And now let's connect. Actually, I'll connect this at the end. Let's hit myself on the head. And now let's start crawling. I will now probably need to use my... It's dark. Too dark, I'd say. Okay, so this now goes down. Then I go this block, and then I go down by 2. Then I continue this way until I'm at the other end of the line, which will be my second trapdoor. Perfection. Now let's just dig out this whole section, and I should be able to go this way. Wait, not yet. Okay, now and go this way. In a few more blocks I should be out. I didn't have to break this one, or did I? I didn't actually need to break that one. Okay. And actually you're being powered from there, so my pipes, just convert this into this, and then if you'll be able to see these ones, let's just, not this one. I just change these ones into like something you will be able to see a little bit better. This one will be covered, so I can just plug this up like this, and this can go. So now pressurized tubes. I am stuck. I'll just go with it the other way. I'll just shove these there. And this goes back here. Then all you can see is a bunch of marble. Yes, perfection. Now let's go to the other room and shove myself in the wall again. And from there we can do pipage and remove the torches while coming back. But right now I need them. Can I crawl faster? Sadly I'd say no. Oops. Actually yes, I need that. And then we come from the other side, and then we just start removing or adding these little pipe sections And we should be very, very careful to not miss any. So I'll just hold right click while moving backwards, hoping that it is all connected. Actually, I might be stuck. No, I'm not stuck. I just need to move this here, then this one can go there. And I can shove myself in here. And then just add this, and snap, I'm stuck. How does one do this? Yeah, I can just remove this for a second, and this one, then hit myself on the head, and then return this block. These are in the wall anyway, so you can't see them. Then this block. As soon as I'm done with this, as I'm not underneath it, just add this back, and then we continue with the pressurized tubes. I need this torch, thank you. I have a light at this point, so it is not a big deal. These are pressurized tubes, right? Yes, they be. Then I need to remove this one and the other one. And I'm pumping fuel from up there. So pressurized tubes. Let's not do that. And then this goes there, 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 and there. And now this is technically connected. And this also has like 400 buckets of water inside of it. Just a normal amount. This will soon start producing. I don't have a lever. Let's go upstairs and get myself a lever, because I need to be able to turn this thing off. I don't want it running permanently and constantly, because from time to time I might actually not need to make any more fissile fuel or whatever. So I got the lever, or the lever, whichever way you prefer. I am not forgetting anything. Just gonna add this here and say that redstone mode disabled, insufficient fuel. Oh, fusion reactor logic adapter. Activate the reactor when powered and deactivate when unpowered. Will not handle redstone. High temperature output when the reactor reaches dangerous temperatures. Output when the reactor has excess waste. Output when the reactor reaches critical damage levels. No. Insufficient fuel. Output when the reactor has insufficient fuel to sustain a reaction. Redstone detection. So inverted or ignored. Normal, inverted, ignored. Normal. Status disabled. Activate. It has no fuel right now, so it's not gonna be doing anything. Scrum is gonna disable it. Sure. Now this thing needs to pump out the fuel. So eject on, and you will have output, 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 and output for items apparently. Wait. Hexafluoride is not being inputted. I need to see which side is which. You need to change into input. And now it has maximum and 0. Does that mean that we're finally getting fuel in this thing? Yes. It is not really working right now, so how about we activate it and see what happens? It is immediately rising in temperature. Water is rapidly falling down, so we can't keep this thing fueled. Heated coolant tank, steam. Waste is empty, and water is about to go to 0. Because we can't keep this thing supplied right now. It is actually not falling down, it is reaching stable levels. It is now going up. Sure, is it working? It is making steam. This thing is probably outputting some water. It is generating power. Not that I can measure it or anything. And the waste one is empty. It is not making any waste. Okay. Heated and the waste is empty. Oh, it is making waste. Where is it going though? It has nuclear waste in there. Can I not store nuclear waste in this thing? That's an input. That is a tiny amount of nuclear waste. Celsius, RF, Kelvins, 100 Celsius, because it's boiling water. Sure, okay, the pump is actually finally able to put in more than it's taking out. I'm guessing that this is... oh, it isn't empty. Am I reaching the maximum of the water pipe? 2 millibuckets per tick. Might be reaching the maximum amount that it can output. I think the pipe is the limit. It's burning, so it's burning a bucket, but it's inputting 2 buckets. I mean, it is making whatever I need it to. It is working. It is making myself. It is making me nuclear waste. I'm probably starting to glow. I might actually die from this, but let's see. Pellets. I need to make some polonium. No. Wait. Yes. Plutonium pellet. No. Antimatter HDP pellet. Yes. Polonium. Nuclear waste into solar neutron activator. Nuclear waste is... will not decay inside a... So next I need a water bucket and spent, which is then used to be shoved in a... and that is fluoride dust. Like I don't need... how many of these do I need? Well, I'd say a bunch. I need 2. I need 5. 4, I mean... then a bunch of the modules, so I will need quite the amount of these. Technically a stack of these will be enough. Okay then, and this will radioactive waste. I am taking too long on this video, but waste. Decay 1 milli bucket per 20 ticks. Shift 10. Sure. Okay, I'll do whatever. I'll figure it out for now. It is currently filling up this pipe, so it is not going anywhere. For now, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.